Hello.
CP,
Yes, Abdul.
how you doing?
I'm fine.
Let me plug my headphones in. Give me 1 second. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Now, what do you think about this guy? He said he sent me Rashad Khalifa.
I don't know about that. All right.
No, no, don't tell. No, let us
let's
not
go
to
back to the
jump.
verse.
Hey,
Go
come
back,
on.
go back.
Answer me. Be honest. Why I don't know? I mean, suddenly you do not know. You Muslim, you do not know. I'm asking you. What do you think about Rashad Khalifa? And by the way, the idiot he sent me translation of Rashad Khalifa, not interpretation for the verse.
What does he say? What's Rashad Khalifa say
About chapter 8, verse
verse?
number 67. What do you
What
say
does he say
about that
about it?
verse? What do you think about Rashad Khalifa first? Is he a
Let's see,
Muslim?
hold on.
Is he a Muslim?
I don't know about his specific interpretation of that verse.
He don't have interpretation. This guy, he's an idiot. He just made translation. This is not the
Okay, let's
question.
go back to the verse then. What's your
Okay, I'm
problem with
asking you
it?
now. What do you think about Rashad Khalifa?
I don't know.
If you don't know, I will hang up on you. You are being
No,
a
don't hang
hypocrite
up.
now.
Come on, let's talk about the verse.
Okay,
Come on.
so
Are you
don't
scared?
tell me I do not know. What do you think
Are you
about
scared?
Rashad
Come on.
Khalifa? What do you think about Rashad
Why do
Khalifa?
you? Let's talk about the verse. Come on. Let's
Okay,
talk
no
about-
problem.
come on,
We
so
are
let's-
talking about Rashad Khalifa first. We have his
No,
Quran.
come on. Why do you
Do
gotta
you
talk
accept
about the
Rashad?
topic?
Do
Stay
you
on the
accept?
topic, man.
Why Muslim
Just-
they brought for me Rashad Khalifa? Now they don't want to talk about Rashad
No, let's
Khalifa.
talk about the Prophet Muhammad.
We are
Let's
talking
talk
about Muhammad in the same time. Do you accept Rashad Khalifa? Either you say yes or you say no. I don't accept
No,
him.
I don't. I don't.
You
I
don't. Why don't?
Okay.
Why you don't?
Because I only accept authentic.
Why he's not
Interpretations.
authentic? Why he is not authentic?
Because there's some people who accept him and some people don't. But
Okay,
everybody
is he a
accepts-
Muslim for you? He
I
claimed to
guess
be a
that's
messenger
between
of
him and-
Allah.
That's between him and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
No, he
He's
claimed
not
to be a
no.
messenger of Allah. Is he a
No,
Muslim?
No. I don't accept that. No.
Okay, so he is a false Muslim, correct?
I can't say I'm not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay, you are not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so your brother, he was trying to fool us saying Rashad Khalifa. Now, we go to the verse, no problem.
Okay.
The verse in the front of us, chapter 8, verse number 67. What do you say about it?
All right, let me. I'm going over to YouTube.
So you see, your brother was lying to us, trying to avoid answering the
Okay,
questions.
so it is not for any prophet to have captives until he hath made slaughter in the land. He desired the lure of his world, and Allah desireth for you the hereafter. Okay.
What is this verse about?
So that means that you cannot just go and take captives unless that there was a war or there was a battle that had some meaning. So you can't
This is
just
according
go
to
into a
who?
town and take captives.
This is according to who interpretation?
We'll look at the verse. The
I'm
verse
asking
says
you, is that
cannot take
according? Okay,
captives
I
unless
will give you three
there was a
options. You tell
battle.
me. I will give you three options. Is that according to the grocery store guy, or falafel store guy, or Ibn Kathir, or Al-Qurtubi, or
Look,
Al-Tabari?
it is not for any prophet.
Okay, my friend, don't tell me
have captives.
suddenly you became an expert. I'm asking you. This is according to who? The meaning you gave me.
No, I'm not giving you me. I'm just
Okay,
reading the verse.
so no, you are not reading the verse because it doesn't say what you are saying. It says it's not for any prophet to have captives unless he has made a slaughter. So you
Yes.
have to make a slaughter, not go to fight. You have to slaughter.
Right.
Do you see the word slaughter?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to slaughter, not to take captives. What the verse saying?
Why would they slaughter?
Because he don't want to have captives. He want to slaughter them. This is what the verse saying.
No.
Okay,
After,
okay,
unless
hold
he
on,
makes
hold on.
slaughter.
Okay, my friend,
look in,
let us
like
let us
in-
let us
this
not
is
waste
an
our
example,
let
like
us
in the
not to
Bible.
waste our time. Let us not to waste our time and your time.
No. Look, Numbers 31. in the
Don't tell
Bible.
me look.
Moses
Don't
leads
tell me
12,000.
look. Don't tell me look. This is
Why?
this is a
It's the
Jalalain.
same
Do you
thing
accept?
in the Bible.
Do you accept a Jalalain? Do you accept a
CP,
Jalalain?
It's the same thing in the Bible.
Do you accept a
CP,
Jalalain?
You're gonna hang up.
Do
on
you
me.
accept a Jalalain?
Give me any interpretation.
Do you accept a
Give me-
Jalalain? Okay, it's in the front
Yeah.
of you.
I had to close YouTube because it skips forward. I can't hear. It
Hmm.
skips. So you read it. Read it.
No, I do not know how to read. I'm illiterate. You read it. Go ahead.
I can't. Hold on. It skips forward when I'm on YouTube. I can't hear the voice play with each other.
Hmm.
But look, you're so worried about Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam killing when you see in the Bible the same thing.
Hmm.
You don't understand the context.
Hmm.
You're saying, "Oh, Jesus came as peace when he said, I come to bring the sword."
Hmm.
And
Did Jesus kill anyone by the sword he's talking about? Did he have a sword? He killed people with it.
You got to understand, Jesus alayhi salam was a great prophet, and he came for what? 30
This is not the
years,
question.
30 years
Did Jesus
before he
kill
left the
anyone?
earth.
This is not the
Look
question.
at Moses, though.
This is
But
not
did
the
Moses
question.
lead
This
an
is not
army,
the
though?
question.
Did
This
Moses lead an army,
is
though?
not the question. Did Jesus kill
1,000
anyone?
from all 12
This
tribes.
is not the question.
12,000 people.
Change the topic. You are
Okay,
changing
what's
the topic.
difference, though?
Did
But what's the
Jesus kill
difference
any?
between him and
Did
Muhammad
Jesus
then?
killed anyone? Did Jesus? You
No,
mentioned
he
to me.
didn't. No,
Okay, so
he did
you
not
mentioned
kill
to me
anybody.
a verse about the sword. You are lying to us. This
Okay,
is
but
not about the
Jesus followed
sword.
Moses, didn't he?
Okay,
Mosaic
hold
law?
on. Let me ask you about Moses. Isn't it Allah? He ordered Moses in the Quran to slaughter the Palestinians.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
What did Moses do?
Why?
Well, I don't know. Why did he do it in the Bible? Why
Okay.
did he lead 12,000 in the
No.
Bible? Why did he kill?
No.
why did he
Hold
kill
on.
pregnant women?
The
Why
Bible
did he
have a
rip
story.
pregnant
You
women
see,
open?
the funny about
The
your
little ones
Quran.
are
The funny
dashed to
about
the
your
ground.
Quran.
Why?
Okay, the funny about your Quran. There's no story in the story. Suddenly, we hear that Allah, He said to Moses, "Go and take the land I assigned to you."
Yeah.
Okay, does it say the same in the Bible that I assigned the land, just kill the people just to take it?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Go read Numbers
no,
31. Go
okay,
read it.
read the verse.
Pull
and
it
let us,
up.
okay, read the verse, and let us read together. Go ahead,
Yeah.
and I will show you the verse in the Quran.
Numbers 31.
Hmm.
I think it's. Are you pulling it up?
Okay. You tell me.
Did you pull it up?
No, you tell me where. I don't know. You tell me. I'm learning from you.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Right here. Okay, Numbers 31. Pull up Numbers
read
31.
verse number 1.
Go.
Read verse number 1.
You want me to read it to you?
Yeah, read verse number 1.
The Lord said to Moses, "Take vengeance on the Midianites for the Israelites. After that, you'll be gathered to your people."
Because of
Moses
what they
said-
did. Because of what they did.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, so how
they
do you
are
know- how do you
attacking
know?
them first. Hold on, you see here the line. You see here the line in the Quran. The
I
story.
didn't even say anything.
The Quran is a different story. So don't
Okay, let's
mention.
read what happened.
No.
Let's read what happened.
You said it's the same. You said it's the same. It's not the same.
Go to verse number 7.
Okay,
Yes,
hold
go to verse number
on. No,
7.
hold on. Because of
Okay.
what they did
Now, hold
to
on.
the Israeli. What they did to the Israeli.
Okay, good. They were mean.
What? No, they are mean only.
Moses.
Okay.
Moses
So,
didn't turn.
my
the other
friend,
cheek.
hold
Let's
on.
reread it. Verse
Okay, so
number 7.
let us make it straight. Moses is a person who came and he told them that God told me eye for an eye. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now Muhammad is attacking people who did not attack him. Is that true?
I would say that's not true.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, when you're a prophet, he sent a letter
Okay,
to the
can we
king
finish
of...
the verse?
Hold on.
We'll
Yeah. Okay, you see,
Don't
first of all, why we are jumping here and there all over? Why
No,
we
we're
don't?
not. You're jumping now.
Why
Let's
you
go to
don't
verse
want to
7.
read?
Come
Okay,
on.
why you don't want to read the interpretation? Read the interpretation. The verse we are
I will
talking
in
about.
1 second.
You
Hold on,
call
just pull
me.
this up
You
now.
call me to read the interpretation, and you are refusing. Why?
Come on, I'm not refusing.
Okay,
All right,
read it.
let's
This is
go over
Tafsir
it. Okay, come on.
al-Jalalain.
Okay.
This is Tafsir
Okay, let's go
al-Jalalain
over
in front
to
of us. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on. A minute behind now. I was on Google. Okay. Following was revealed when they ransomed those taken captive. Father, it is not for a prophet to have until he has made slaughter in the land, fighting disbelievers. You desire the transmit things. Okay.
So both of you and the
Well,
one who
God
called before you,
desires
hold
for you
on,
to hear
let me make my comment.
Yeah.
So both of you, the one who called before you and you were lying to us about the meaning
How
of the
did I
verse.
lie? What did I say?
Because you said it's not for a prophet to take captives until he go in a fight. But this is what the verse is saying. The verse saying that you should not accept them to be captives, you have to slaughter them. You should not take them a captive and later you exchange them for ransom.
Set them free.
What's set them free? Here it says he refused to set them free. People, they are asking,
Afterward.
we can listen. It's in front of you. People, they say, okay, we can ask for ransom. The Muslim, they said to Muhammad, we can ask for ransom for those captives. Muhammad, he said, no, we kill them. And he gave a verse to himself from Allah.
And set them free afterward, either by
What
grace.
he freed? Where he freed them? Where it says, read, my friend, read with me carefully.
Yeah.
It says here this is abrogated, later abrogated, because Muhammad, when he need money, he don't slaughter, and when he do not need money,
no, he needs to spread the word of
no. He says no. Hold on, and he freed them afterward with the grace or by ransom. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so your prophet is the same as ISIS. He asked for ransom when he need money.
No, by grace.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, by grace, because if they convert to Islam.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So you're a
If the
prophet.
Lord wants to be worshipped,
Hold
you
on,
think
hold
the
on.
Lord wants
Okay,
pagans?
so
No.
but the
So how
verse,
the
the
message
verse in
says,
the front
somewhere
of
in the
us
Bible.
says that you're a prophet says that Allah ordered him to kill all the captives. Yes or no?
In this particular situation, hold on. Not everyone, because they had the captives. Look, some were
My
set
friend,
free
he
by
killed the
grace. Look.
captives. This is what it says. He don't want to take the Muslim. They are saying we can make money from this. Muhammad, he said to them, Muhammad always he used Allah as a puppet. When he wants something to happen to
No.
silence them, this is what happened. So the Muslims, they used to capture people and then release them for ransom. It's a great business. So now Muhammad, he is afraid if he release them now and he do not need
Yeah.
money. Why am going to free them? Those are my enemy. Let me kill them all. So he killed them all.
Where does it say he killed them all?
It says it's not allowed for a prophet to release for the sake of ransom. He have to make a slaughter. Read carefully with me.
I don't know. It's not allowed for him to take captives.
What does that mean? It means they are captive, but we cannot.
It means
we
that
cannot
you
keep
can't
them as
just go
captives.
somewhere
We
and take a
cannot keep
captive
them as
unless you got into a
captive.
battle.
We cannot. No, they are captive already. It says the following
What do you
was
mean?
revealed. Read, my friend, read. When they ransomed those taken captive, do you see they are already captive? So when they ransomed those who they are taking captive at Badr, it is not for any prophet to have to take ransom until he slaughter. It's not time for ransom now. Now it's time to slaughter only. So we slaughter them all.
So then who did he set free then?
This is later, different fight, different time.
What do you mean?
They
It's
are
the
saying
same,
later this verse is abrogated. This is abrogated. The verse abrogated by time, maybe a few years after. Abrogated.
What do you mean? What do you
My
mean?
friend,
How's
it
abrogated?
says,
He set
hold
some
on.
free.
It says the Almighty God abrogated by his words, and he set them free either by grace or ransom. And he said to you, 474, question 7. So quotation 474.
So he got money.
So later, oh my friend, later there's verses came because Muhammad, he changed his religion depend in the situation. And he claimed always that Allah, he changed rules, right? So now it says it clearly. What about we show you Ibn Abbas? I mean, why Muslims are going in denial? It's not for any prophet, not a proper for any prophet to have captive. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. From among the disbelievers until he has made the slaughters. So until he conquered the land. So conquering the land is have to happen by slaughter, not by taking captive.
Yeah, look, until he conquers in a land by means of fighting.
Read.
Okay.
And then it says,
so,
and you desire,
which means, look,
you desire to lure for this world by taking ransom from prisoners.
Okay.
This is what the Muslim desire. They desire to take ransom. Muhammad don't agree.
Okay, can I ask you something? Am
Go
I
ahead.
wrong? Okay. It says here, until he conquers in the land by means of fighting. So when you fight, it's one against someone else. It means someone's fighting you, you fight someone. So until that happens, you can't take any captives. Meaning I can't just go somewhere in a town that's innocent and go take innocent captives.
That's a lie, my friend.
Someone's gonna fight me.
That's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's a lie. They are already captive. They are already captive. My friend, why you don't read? Are you blind? It says clearly. It is not a proper. It's not a proper for a prophet. For a prophet to have captives from among the disbelievers until he had legislator, until he conquer in the land by the means fighting. He desire to lure in the Lord by taking ransom for prisoners of Badr. They are prisoners of Badr. This is about specifically about the prisoners who already they are prisoners. They are prisoners of what? Of the battle of Badr. Muhammad saying to them, we are not going to accept them to be captives. We have to slaughter them. You want ransom? I don't want ransom. And he gave them this verse.
I think that you're misinterpreting the beginning a little bit.
My friend, this is your interpretation, and now I am misinterpreting the interpretation.
No,
it says,
I think that
it says, my friend, it says they are prisoners of Badr. Does it say the word prisoners of Badr? They are prisoners already.
By taking ransoms. Yeah.
They are prisoners already. Let me ask you, After your prophet, he
Look, ye desire the
okay.
lure of this
Let us
world by
prove
taking
something.
ransoms
Let us
from the
prove
prisons of
something.
brother.
Did your prophet? There's any story clearly saying that the prophet he killed his prisoners?
Is there a story of that?
Hmm.
Wow, pull it up.
No, I'm asking
Just
you.
pull it
I'm
up.
asking you if there's any stories like to make it more clear for you. If there's any story says your prophet he killed his prisoners.
It wouldn't be anything that was worse or in greater magnitude than the Bible, because Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam was the same prophet of the same God. So it wouldn't be anything
yeah, the
worse.
same prophet, the same God who kisses stones, right? Now let us read together.
No,
If this is
that's like saying
hold
I
on,
bow
hold
to
on,
the
hold
wall
on.
in front of
Is that your
or the
prophet or
ground,
this is my prophet?
know.
Is that your prophet? Read carefully.
Hold on, it's loading. 1 second. Was killed except one. She was back and belly extremely. I did a new act, she said. So she was the only one that was killed?
This is another question.
No, I'm asking you. I don't know.
I'm asking you, are they prisoners and he was slaughtering them?
She was killed.
This is another question. I'm not talking even about her now. I'm not even talking about her. Was he slaughtering
I'm learning too, man.
Was he slaughtering the prisoners one by one?
Everyone else besides the women, yeah, because that was
okay. So they are prisoners, and he was slaughtering them one by one. And this poor woman, she was watching her tribe being slaughtered, and she went crazy. Why you're a prophet, he slaughters the prisoners? You just said to me that it is not true. The prophet he slaughtered prisoners.
Well, what time was this revealed around?
I don't care. This is come on. Let's
no,
be honest.
Depends,
you see, I'm
look,
trying to find. I'm trying to find an honest Muslim when he speaks to me.
Find the same thing.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes
hold on.
We don't understand it. We see killing.
Don't tell me understand. Don't tell me understand. They are prisoners of war.
If you look in the Bible,
hold on. Okay, no, okay. You can show me from the Bible as much as you wish. Show me where the prisoners.
No, you don't let me.
No. You asked me to read number. I showed you that you are wrong in number. It says
no,
due to them.
Didn't finish reading it to you.
It says due to them as they did to you.
But let me read it, though.
Hold
Can
on.
I read it?
The Jews, in the first verse it says that. In the first verse it says that.
Because you'll never find Quran. You'll never find any
hold
hadith
on.
like this in the
Don't change it. You know all what
never.
I'm saying. You are trying to change the topic. This is
not.
the whole.
I'm telling you the same thing.
This is the no. It's not the same. No, it's not the same thing. It is
You'll
not.
Never find this,
my friend.
Okay, then I'll read this, and you pull up a verse from the Prophet Muhammad.
My friend, hold on. Why?
Let me read this, and then you pull me a verse up.
You can read as many as you wish.
Okay, then let me read it now.
Stop playing games. First of all, why you would lie to me? Why you would lie to me, saying to me it doesn't say. It doesn't say. No, you are the one getting busted.
Okay,
why
let me read it right here then.
Why you said he did not kill the prisoners? Why did lie to us?
He did kill prisoners, just as Prophet
no.
did.
So now he did. So now okay. So now he agreed he did. Okay, why he killed this woman? Why he killed this woman?
He killed one woman.
Why he killed her?
I don't know. Let's read.
For she is laughing.
They fought against Midian.
So according to Islam, if somebody is laughing, you kill him. If she is a woman.
No, that's not what happened.
So this what happened. Read it.
No, it's not how you're taking it.
You tell me how it is.
No,
you tell me. No, you tell me. Okay, you tell me what happened. You tell me what happened.
Okay, let me go back to it 1 second. And I got this verse in front of me. You're gonna let me read it after or no?
You can read as many as you wish.
I know I can't. You don't let me.
Okay, well, my friend, why you don't want to tell me why he killed?
Okay. So first of all, we read no woman was killed. Okay, so no woman besides this one. Let's read why she was killed. She was laughing, right? She was talking and laughing. She was laughing while her people were being killed, and you're acting like she was in terror. What was she laughing about?
Because her family are being killed. She went mad.
She's laughing. It's funny.
She went mad. Obviously, she is in drama.
Or was she crazy? Was she a crazy woman?
Okay, so you are saying to me, if somebody is a crazy, if a woman she is a crazy, this is the mercy of the Prophet. He killed her because she's a crazy now.
Well, I don't know what was happening, but
I am asking you, my friend.
She clearly didn't care about what was happening.
No. You see, you are trying to avoid.
I'm not avoiding.
Okay, so why he killed her? I'm asking you why he killed her. Why he killed her? What she did?
Okay. The man called her name. Where is so and so? She said. I did a new act. What is that supposed to mean? She said. The man took her and beheaded her. Who's beheading her here?
A Muslim. One of the companions of Muhammad, the holy prophet Muhammad and his holy companions.
Alayhi salatu wassalam. I did a new act. Yeah, he beheaded her, but I don't know what I did a new act. I'm stuck there. What does that mean?
She's going. You know, imagine, my friend. Imagine, God forbid, somebody is killing all your family in front of your sister. Isn't she going to go crazy?
My family are not like those people, though.
Oh, your family are honorable people.
Well, I'm just saying this. They're not like those people.
Why they are not? Why they are not? They are not a human. So your family are a human.
No,
those are animals.
I'm not saying that those people are not
so
human.
What do you mean? So what do you mean? She is a Jewish woman. She worship God.
No, she wasn't Jewish.
Those are Jewish. Don't you see? It says Bani Qurayza.
Yeah.
Okay, Bani Qurayza are not Jewish now. Since when?
Okay. Well, this one woman, whatever happened with her, she was killed.
Okay, based on
they
this,
only killed one woman there.
Based on Islam. Based on Islam, should Muhammad be killed for this crime? For Muhammad should be killed for this crime?
No.
Why?
Okay. Let's go back to this verse. This is why. Okay, look. These are the same type of things that were happening in the Bible. Look,
don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
As the Lord commanded Moses.
No problem. The same as they did to them. They did to them. No problem. Okay.
And killed every man.
But here, Bani Qurayza, they did not take any slave women from the Muslims.
Okay. Look.
They did not rape any slave women from the Muslims.
Were the 5
Hold on. Don't change the topic. Now,
of Midian.
You're a prophet. He killed the women who she is laughing. Should your prophet being killed according to the Sharia law?
No.
Okay, isn't it you Muslims who says to us that the Quran says that if a man he killed an innocent person, he should be killed?
She was an innocent. No,
why she's not innocent? Why she is not? Why she is not?
Because she was killed. That's why.
Why she's not innocent?
Muslims don't kill because the Muslims don't kill innocent people, and she was killed, so she wasn't innocent.
Here we go.
But you don't believe. But you don't believe it.
Hold on. So you are saying to me, if somebody don't believe in Muhammad, he is not innocent, and we should slaughter him.
What is it?
No, you just say it.
You're just saying that woman that was killed, she was not innocent.
Why she's not innocent? I'm asking you why she's not.
Because she did a new act. That's what she said.
Then you actually laugh.
Huh?
Then you actually laugh.
No, that's not what it means. No. Let's go. Come on, let's go to the Bible. No, let me read it.
Listen. No, you are trying to.
Why you not? You said I can read
I
it.
answer you about the Bible. You are trying just to escape. You are desperately. No. You are trying to escape. You are trying to escape. Okay, so you want to. Okay, hold on. You are saying to me. Okay, let me ask you. Do you believe in the Bible or in the Quran?
Of course, I believe in the Bible, but I don't believe in the man-made parts of the Bible.
No. Okay, no. I want to ask you. Be honest with me. Either you say I believe in the whole Bible, or you say I don't. Either the Bible is not accepted or accepted. Do you accept the Bible?
That's not true. There's some parts in the Bible where you can clearly see that it came from the Lord.
Okay, hold on. Who is you to decide which is the part, which is not?
Well, like you Christians say, you have the Holy Spirit.
Which one? Do you have the Holy Spirit? You have the Holy Spirit? You have the Holy Spirit?
I have the one true God that guides me.
Okay, so how Muhammad did not recognize the satanic verses? Then you look like you are better than your prophet. Muhammad, he received satanic verses.
Evidence saying that those satanic verses never happened, and that was a later invention.
No. Hold on. You just said to me.
You're going to give me evidence.
You just said to me. You see, hold on. You just said to me, you can recognize what is true in the Bible, what is not.
Yeah, but you have no proof that even happened, because there's strong evidence that was a later invention.
What do you mean?
That never even happened.
What do you mean not happened? What does not happen?
Those verses. I know what you're talking about.
So the Quran is lying? So the Quran lying?
Huh?
So the Quran is lying?
No, it's not.
How come? The Quran is saying Allah will delete what shaitan he throw. If shaitan he throw nothing, Allah will delete what?
Wait, say it. What?
Allah said.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I thought
you said to me that this is nothing. The satanic verses never happened. So Allah will delete something never happened.
pull it up on the screen.
It's in the screen.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to it now. I'm behind. I was on Google. I'm sorry. Hold on. Messenger of God with you, but when he recited. Okay. Never sent we a messenger or a prophet before thee, but when he recited the message, Satan proposed opposition in respect of that which recited thereof. So do you know what that means?
No, I do not know. You tell me.
So never sent we a messenger. So never has God sent a messenger or a prophet before thee. But when he recited the message, so when he recited the message of God, Satan proposed opposition, meaning right after the message came, Satan came and he tempted. And he tempted.
What he tempted? What does that mean? Explain to me.
That means he came and he tried to give opposition and he tried to turn him away.
What does that mean?
Just like how you see, why did Jesus go out into the desert?
Okay, this is okay. Hold on. Okay,
it's the same thing.
Let us laugh together. No, when Jesus went to the desert, or he did not actually go to the desert. This is funny. There's no desert. When Jesus he did fasting, right? Shaitan he tried to tempt him, but he failed. Here he was successful.
Yeah.
Because Shaitan, Allah saying, I will take what Shaitan did. Correct? I will take it from where? I will take it from the Quran.
No, he abolishes that which.
Abolish it from where? Abolish it from where? Abolish it.
That means the power of Allah is stronger than Satan.
Abolish it from where?
From his temptation. So like every time.
That's not true. That's not true. Okay, explain to me what happened exactly. The temptation you are talking about. Tell me the story
right now. Hold on.
Tell me the story.
Okay, this is the story. I'll give you an example. Okay. Okay, just like okay, look at the golden calf. Look at the story of the golden calf. So the people made the golden calf, and was that around the time? Was that the Ten Commandments or was that Abraham? I'm sorry. Is look, what it's trying to say is every time that there's a message that comes, Satan comes and he tries to skewer that message. He tries to mess it up.
He tried only, or he put really, or he put really. Did he really put, or he tried only? Was he successful to put in the mouth of Muhammad?
No,
Did Muhammad speak?
Of course not.
Okay, read with me. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain, please.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm reading now.
Tell me to scroll down when you are, like when you want me to scroll down for you.
Okay.
Is the whole writing showing or not all?
Yeah, it is until subsequently at the bottom.
Now it's
so I'll let you know.
I fix it. Go ahead. Can you read loud, please?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
This is a prophet who has been. Oh, I'm sorry. And we did not send before you any messenger. This is a prophet who has been commanded to deliver a message. One who has not been commanded to deliver anything, but that when he recited the scripture, Satan cast into his recitation what is not from the Quran, but which those to whom he, the prophet, had been sent would find pleasing. The prophet had, during an assembly of the men of the Quraysh, after reciting the following verses from Surah Al-Najm, have you considered Laduza Manat, the third one, had as a result of Satan casting them into his tongue without the prophets being aware of it. The following words, those are the high-flying cranes. Okay, indeed their intercession is to be hoped for. So they, the men of the Quraysh, were thereby delighted. However, later informed him the prophets of this that Satan cast onto his tongue, and he was grieved by it. Okay, what is this from?
This is a Jalalain. So Shaitan, he cast on the tongue of your prophet. He cast, and he cast satanic verses. And then Jibreel, he said to him, he came to him after. Jibreel, however, later informed him, the prophet, of that Satan had cast into his tongue, and he was grieved by it. Do you see it? So you said to me, he tried to tempt.
What's that?
You said to me,
to 20. What is that there?
What?
50 right there. Right after it says Al-Utsa and Manat, the third one.
Yes,
It says 53:19 to 20. What's that from?
This is different. The chapter of An-Najm. So your prophet was reciting chapter.
Can you
of
go
An-Najm.
to it?
No problem, but let's stay here first. You
No,
know,
let's
the
go to that.
chapter of An-Najm, you can go. That have nothing to do with this, because supposedly this is taken from there. He's reciting to you that he was reciting An-Najm when this happened in this verse. That's all. There's no point of reading that verse. I mean, he did read it for you. It says while he was reading that, do you consider the Lat and Al-Manat and Al-Uzza and Manat the third? Then this is chapter 53, verse 19 and 20. He added, as a result of Shaitan casting them into his tongue without the prophet being aware of the following words. So Muhammad said that by his tongue. Those are the high-flying crowns of Al-Gharaniq, Al-Ula. They are the high goddess, and indeed their intercession is hoped for. So your prophet in this moment, he worshipped the three daughters of Allah, and he ordered his followers, including the whoever watching, that it's a must to ask them to intercede to Allah because they are his daughters. You said to me, oh, that he tried, this is temptation, he tried to give me example, but this is not what happened.
Scroll down a little bit. Scroll down so I can read more.
And by the way, just to show you how the Muslim, they lie, I'm not talking about you now. The Ibn Kathir in Arabic is totally different from Ibn Kathir in English. They took the whole story off. If I show you right now Ibn Kathir in Arabic for the same story, you will see how the Muslims in the translation into English, they deleted the whole story. It's not there. So now what do you say, my friend? Did your prophet receive satanic verses and he did not notice?
What is this? Can you go up to the top? Don't go down so I can read more. Go up to the top. What is this?
This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan, and not my website. Here, if you go down, it says this is a translation of Firas Hamza, Tafsir al-Jalalain, by the Royal of Ahl al-Bayt Institute, which means that the family of Muhammad Institute of the Islamic Thought, Amman, Jordan. All right. This is an official Islamic government website. Now, as you see here, your prophet received satanic verses, and now here we want to ask you a question. As long we came to the conclusion that this is really what happened, how we can trust Muhammad that he is not a satanic prophet?
Well, see, you're showing me this here. I got to do some more research on this, but
we did research already. Here we go. I mean, did you do research more than Jalalain? I mean, are you saying to me that you are more scholar than a Jalalain?
I'm just saying I'm not going to jump to a conclusion, because I don't do that. I usually
okay. Let us go by
the
story in front of us until you find me my friend. Until you find me until you do your study. For now, the story in front of us based on this. How we can trust Muhammad to be a prophet of Allah if Allah is God, not a prophet of Shaitan?
There's countless reasons.
Why?
That's kind of like a silly question.
Why? You go, hold on, guys. This is a silly question. If we have a proof from Islamic reference, even from the Quran, that Muhammad he received satanic verses, and then you are saying to me it is silly to think Muhammad is a satanic prophet? If he admit that this was not from his God, this is from Shaitan, and then the angel came to him and he says to him, according to Muhammad, you see, Allah said, Muhammad said, we have no witnesses. The only witnesses we have, according to the story, people they saw Muhammad praising the three daughters of Allah. Now, because of that, Muhammad he been exposed, he got busted.
Okay, the only what I can think of right now until I do more research is this. So just like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the example of Jesus when he was fasting. Why would he even be tempted if he couldn't sin? You know what I'm saying? Or if he couldn't make a mistake, or if he couldn't slip up.
Yeah, reading translation. The word tempted.
No,
my friend,
what I'm saying
tempted,
is like
tempted is a past tense. Does not mean that he was tempted. He tried. Shaitan. He tried.
He's like he told them, turn this rock into bread. He told them jump off the edge, and your angel
so the temptation
you.
is Shaitan. He wants something. Jesus did not do what Shaitan he want. As simple as that. Here,
Yeah.
you're a prophet. He did
No, I
what
know.
Shaitan want.
No, what I'm trying to say is
Hold on, my friend.
because
Shaitan
the
here,
prophet
Shaitan,
Islam,
hold
he
on,
didn't.
hold on. Here, you see that the danger here is not only Shaitan, he did not tempt Muhammad. Shaitan, he spoke by the tongue of Muhammad. How that can be?
Well, he recited the verses, is what it's saying there, and
No
then
problem.
he
No problem.
later
I am
took
reciting.
it back.
Okay, my
So
friend.
he
I am. Let us
affirmed that it wasn't.
Let us say I'm
that wasn't the
reciting. I'm
verses that he
reciting the
wanted to say.
Quran, my friend. I'm reciting the Quran, and I am a prophet. Then how Shaitan can control the tongue of a prophet, not the tongue of anyone? How he can do that?
Maybe it was done to him to show that he was human. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I can't give you an answer right now.
I will give an answer. I will give an answer to prove to you that Muhammad is satanic prophet. Read with me carefully what we will show you in the screen.
Okay.
The Quran said that Shaitan has no authority except those who follow him. Shaitan have no authority over Muslims except those who follow Shaitan. Do you see?
Hold on, English. You mean English?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what the verse saying here? You have Allah speaking to Shaitan, saying to him, you have no authority over my slaves. Who is the slaves of Allah? Anyone who believe in him, correct? The Muslims.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except those who follow thee. So Shaitan, he have no power over Muhammad unless Shaitan and Muhammad are friends and Muhammad is following thee.
No power over any of them, such save such of those where is follow thee.
That's a problem here. That's disgusting. That's crazy.
No, I see where you can see a problem there, but so you don't see any type of way that you could work yourself through this situation to see how he's a prophet of God.
My friend, hold on. I mean, why are you are an adult?
Because
I'm
what I see
to
you're doing.
Do you know why I did not hang up on you until now? Usually,
because
hold on.
You're intimidated.
Do you know why I don't hang up with you? Because usually I lose my patience with Muslims and I can't take it no more. The reason I find in you are like more reasonable than the rest. You try to you try to hide the stuff, but you are still, you have some honesty on you. I feel it. Now I'm asking you, the verse in front of you, it's very clear. It says you have no authority.
The only thing I could see is that he's not following him, because that's the whole point. He's not following him.
Hold on. No. The other verse proved to us that he's following him, because you have no authority over my slaves except those who follow thee. How Shaitan was able to control the tongue of Muhammad? The verse here saying that Shaitan have no authority over anyone who is a normal Muslim. What about someone he is a prophet of Allah? So you have no authority over my slaves. You have no power except only those who follow thee, not tempted by thee. They follow. So here Muhammad, in order to be under the authority of Shaitan, he have to be from one who follow thee. If the Quran is the book of God and God is saying the truth.
I'm gonna ask around to see, because that it means one of two things. It means that either because it says here that he has no power of any of them unless they follow him. So it means that either he didn't say those verses because he has no power, or it means that he did say the verses and there's the problem, like you were saying. So that's why some people don't accept those verses, because of this verse right here. You know what I'm saying?
The verse. The problem is, do you speak Arabic?
No, I don't speak Arabic.
The problem, you don't speak Arabic. In Arabic, it says clearly that he received the verse, because in Arabic it says that whatever Shaitan he cast into the tongue of the prophet, Allah will take it away. It doesn't say if Shaitan he try. It says whatever Shaitan he did, Allah will take it away. So we cannot say I'm going to research.
Isn't that kind of like when if you like say a cuss word that's kind of like a bad word, but then you ask for repentance, and Allah takes it away?
My friend, let us be honest here. He is reciting Quran.
Yeah.
Okay. The word of God should be protected by God. This is a special thing. It's not I'm talking to you. Okay. Sometimes I make a mistake. I wanna, let us say a mother, she wanna call her son, instead of calling Ahmed, she call Muhammad. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is a different story here. Here we have a special delivery of the word of God. So how Allah preserved his words, he should not allow anyone to play with them. Here we have a big problem. Nobody can and no one can have authority over my slaves except those who they are bad, the criminals, those who follow
Yeah.
thee. And then we find that Shaitan, he controlled Muhammad. Secondly, my friend, and I want you to be honest with me, how I know that this verse itself, the one it says that whatever Shaitan he cast, Allah will take it off. How
Yeah.
we know that this verse itself is not made from Shaitan himself? Because to make us comfortable now, okay, here we go, you got me busted. Obviously this is satanic verse, so let me make a verse for you and I will say whatever he said, I will take it off. How we know that this is not, this one, even this one is not from Shaitan, just to make me relax and say don't worry, be happy. The Shaitan, yes, he cast in the mouth of Muhammad, but we will take it off.
I don't know, man. On this one, I don't know much about this. You know,
Okay,
this is my first time taking.
I'm just walking with you step by step. I'm walking with you step by step. Now listen to this. If there is a guy, if you are a judge in a court, if you are a judge in the court, and somebody says to you that this witness, he imagined things happening, do you accept him to be a witness?
So I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Somebody, he imagined things happening. He imagined, he have an illusion, you know, he have a mental illness. Do you accept him to be a witness in the court?
No.
Why?
So he's like schizophrenic.
Okay, so isn't it your prophet? He's suffering from the same issue according to your prophet?
No.
Read the hadith with me. Why you are laughing at? Are you laughing at your prophet now? Come on, that's not right. I mean, show respect, please. Show respect, please, guys. Please tell this guy to show respect, not to laugh at his prophet.
No, man, I'm laughing.
Because already you got your prophet busted. You said you will not accept him because he have what? Schizophrenia. You said that, right? I don't know how to say it correctly. Say it again, please. How you say that word?
Schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic. Okay, that's a big word for me. I need like a week to learn it. So your prophet obviously is suffering from the same issue. How we can guarantee that when he says that he is receiving satanic verses, he is not just a madman, or even in the best scenario, he is really receiving satanic verses? How we can trust this man is even seeing God or seeing an angel, or he is receiving the Quran? How you can trust him? You just said to me, I will not accept him even in a court, in a normal court, like somebody witnessing for anything. It's just a stupid court. Yet you accept such a guy to witness for you for God.
Yeah, I've never seen this one.
Okay, so what we would do now? What do you think?
That's tricky, man. I don't know.
And by the way, this is sahih. We cannot say it's weak.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, additional thing. What about Muhammad? Even his sex was not true.
Is what?
Even his sex, he never had sex for real. He imagined having sex. Well, you are laughing. Show respect, my friend. Come on. Read carefully with me. The prophet continued for such and such a period of time, imagining that he had sexual relationship with his wives, but in fact he did not.
Like a wet dream or something?
No. That's not dream. No, that's not dream. He think he did in daytime. He think he is having sex, but in fact is not.
Hey, does this have a number? Just
oh yeah, sure. Here we go. I will give you
just so I can like screenshot it, you know.
Yeah, no problem. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 6063. Do you see it?
Let me put this in notes. Book number. You said, what was it? 6063.
Okay, so now what we would do, my friend? You see, I'm honestly the only reason until now I did not hang up on you, because first you let me talk and we can talk, both of us. We don't shout over each other. Secondly, I'm seeing on you that somebody trying to find out maybe Christian Prince is not lying. Maybe, you know. Let us see if he is. Maybe I'm showing you in the screen what I'm
I
saying.
respect you.
Okay,
I respect
okay.
you. You know?
So, my friend, can you accept really a person? You are the one who said you will not accept a person who imagine things to be a witness in the court. And it's proven from Islamic stories. The one is witnessing here is the wife of the Prophet. I mean, this is not an enemy. This is not this is the most respectable women in the history of Islam, actually, for the Muslims. So how in the world we can accept Muhammad to be a prophet? Read with me what hadith here it says. Do you see it says bewitched?
Yeah.
Okay, what bewitched mean, you know, in your definition?
Bewitched. That's like what website is this?
This is sunnah.com.
Okay. Bewitched is like possessed, I guess.
Okay. What possessed mean? I need your help, my friend. You see, English is not my first language.
It's kind of like controlled by a force, yeah.
By
Under
evil,
magic,
by
yeah.
evil, right? By evil, correct? By evil force.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, evil force is what? Isn't it satanic?
Yeah, evil force is
Okay.
satanic too.
But isn't it that verse it says that you have no authority over my follower except those who follow thee?
Yeah.
Okay, how Shaitan was able to control Muhammad. So Shaitan proving from Islamic resource that Shaitan controlling Muhammad not only his tongue, his brain, to the point he imagined, he is a delusionate, and he imagined things happening, but in fact they never happen. But the Quran confirmed, if the Quran is the book of God, then the book of God should be saying the truth, and there's no exception. No authority you have speaking to Shaitan except those who follow thee, and those who follow thee, they will go to where? They will go to hell. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So based on these verses, until now Muhammad is going to hell guarantee.
Yeah, I understand your point here.
Are you leaving Islam now, or you will leave it tomorrow?
Huh?
Are you leaving Islam now, or you will leave Islam tomorrow?
Well, I mean, I don't. Well, I wanna ask, you know, some people about this and see what they have to say, because
my friend, let me ask you, what people they will say to you? I'm showing you the
I don't know.
I mean, who you will ask who is better than Sahih Bukhari? I will tell you what they will say to you. The brother, this is a false story, brother, the Prophet did not do. Okay, come on, the books, all Islamic books saying that. I mean, what false story? Even the Quran saying whatever Shaitan casts, Allah will take it off. How he will take it off if it's not there? I mean, it's funny. It's going to say I'm going to take it off, but there's nothing to take off. That is even stupid. That will make the Quran a stupid book. So the Quran confirmed the story, the Hadith confirmed the story, and the interpretation of the scholars confirmed the story. And the same time, we have Sahih al-Bukhari confirmed that the Prophet was bewitched. And by the way, bewitched is bigger than just casting a verse of in the Quran, because bewitched, that means.
What's the word in Arabic?
What in Arabic?
Yeah.
Suhira Rasul. Suhira. Right. So here we have a bigger problem. Okay. Here it says, أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم سحر حتى كان يخيل إليه أنه صنع شيئا ولم يصنعه. So the Prophet of Allah was bewitched to the point he imagined himself doing something, in fact he did not. Okay, what if Muhammad he was imagining that he saw Jibreel? What if Muhammad was imagining he was receiving?
Well, he couldn't have imagined that he saw Jibreel. He saw, you know, something. That wasn't an imagination.
Why not?
Well, because he couldn't read or write, so something was giving him the knowledge.
My friend, what does this have to do with reading or write? Let me tell you something.
No, because a man cannot just come up with that randomly, you know.
No, he can. The Quran is the most silly, stupid book. What are you talking about? You see, because for you, I'm not insulting.
No, there's a lot of scientific things in it.
What scientific? Okay, show me one. Okay, hold on, guys, hold on. Our friend here, his conversation is getting even nicer. This is my challenge. Pick
Yeah.
up for me one scientific, anything you wish, the best you have, and I will get it busted in less than a minute.
Okay, go to Surah Al-Ankabut.
Al-Ankabut. Okay, what about what it says?
What was it? It was in the verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about those who take protectors other than Allah is like that of the spider who builds his house, the flimsiest of houses. And in that verse, it's the Arabic conjugation, the female. It's the female conjugation of the spider building the house. And they didn't know that the female spider builds the house, but nowadays we do. There's one.
Okay, my friend, can you give me the verse to be sure that we are talking about the same thing?
Hold on. It is. It's Quran 29:41.
Okay, it's in front of me. Where it speak about the female ankabut? I want to see that.
29:41.
Where it says the word female ankabut. Where they got you? Where, who is the liar who said that to you?
Unto herself a house.
Where is herself? What her house?
She taketh unto herself a house.
What she? This is the translation. In Arabic, it doesn't say that.
What does it say?
No, it says اتخذت. Al-Ankabut اتخذت. It took. My friend, in Arabic language, this is how silly the liars who lie to you, my friend. In Arabic, we say to all spiders, we call them ankabut. It doesn't matter it's a male or a female. The same as the ant, we call it namla. You understand me?
Yeah.
The same as nahla, which mean bees. So there is certain insect, we call them, this is an Arabic word used by have nothing to do with male and female. So they lie to you and they make it a miracle. In fact, it is a mistake, and I will show you why it's a mistake. It says the likeness of those who choose other patrons, then Allah is the likeness of the spider when she takes, according to the translation, into herself a house, and Lu, okay, and the frailest of houses is the spider of house. Actually, it is the most strong house, and I'll explain that to you. You see, when you compare, when you, hold on.
I know about this spider.
No, hold on. But before we finish, my friend,
86,
let me show you the mistake. Let me show you the mistake. Before we know, when we compare, do we compare my house to a house of a spider, or I compare a house of a spider to a house of other insect?
Well, it's saying, because the woman builds it, and there's the man
no
is the head of
women,
the
there's
house.
no women, my friend. The same lie, my friend.
The male after
my friend. If you go to dictionary, you can go right now. Take the dictionary. You will see the word ankabut is okay. What is the word male for ankabut then? Teach me.
No, it's when she builds. No,
doesn't say that. Right? Doesn't say that, my friend. This is a female word, which means this is a word we use for a spider. It's a female word. The same as we say, there's certain words we say nahar. Nahar is not a female word, but is the nahar, which means river. Is it a male? It is not. In the language, in Arabic language, we have male and female words. So insects, most of them, we call them female. As an example, we say namla.
No, but the point in this verse was supposed to be that she taketh.
My friend, it says al-ankabut.
How did he know that?
No, it's not.
It was the female spider. She take it.
She take it. Okay. Do you want me to show you the interpretation? It says there's no way it says that this is about she and he. Come on, my friend.
Yeah, it's a female spider.
It is not. It's not. It's a lie. It's a lie. Nowhere.
What do you mean? It says right there.
It is not. This is a translation. It says in Arabic, اتخذت, it took. I can show you. Okay, I will take the whole word. Here we go. Do you see the word اتخذت here?
No.
Okay, hold on.
From the spider when she takes under herself a house.
This is the word. This is the word اتخذت. The word اتخذت, right?
Not the word. No.
This is the word. They are translating the word she took from the word اتخذت. This is the word. They are translating that. So they say she took, but the fact here there's no she, and there's no female.
No, I don't think that was the word.
My friend, it's in front of you. Where is the word she female? Ankabut. Where it says that? If I show you now the dictionary, do you agree with the dictionary?
No, I don't think it's that Arabic word, but I forgot what it was. So let's go to the next verse. Hold on, what about this one?
Okay, next verse. What verse? Give me
Okay, Quran 86, verse 1 to 3.
Okay, 86.
86, 1 to 3.
Okay. All right. Quran 86, verse 1, 2, 3. Okay, where is, are you sure? Sorry, 86. You said 86.
86, yeah.
Okay, are you sure you want to choose this one? I warn you, this is a bad one. Very bad choice. I'm telling you. I mean, this is horrible. You have a horrible choice now. But anyway, it's up to you. Go ahead. What is the
hold on.
Go ahead, read it.
No.
This is the same verse, my friend. It says that the women,
No.
she have a
Hold on.
sperm coming from her ribs, and
No,
the man
not
have a
this one,
sperm.
no.
Hold on, well, you mentioned it. Let's stay here.
No,
It's the
I
same-
give you the wrong verse.
Okay, my friend, hold on.
Okay, you go on with this one.
Hold on, as long
I'm
we
going
are
up to
here,
different one.
is it this is the same verse saying that the women she have
No,
a
but
sperm?
did you know that actually the ovaries and the testes are actually up?
My friend, what
They're up between the
ovaries?
ribs
Stop.
before they
You see,
drop.
the Muslim, they are lying to you, my friend. This is about the man and the women. And who knows the Quran better than the Prophet? Tell me. Who can explain the Quran more than the Prophet? Do you know? More than him?
No.
Okay, what if I show you what the Prophet explained this?
This is about Tariq. You know Tariq, the star?
Even this one is a mistake.
How?
Okay, because simply Muhammad, okay, you see, what the problem is, the Muslim, they
You know what? Can you pull that one
okay,
up?
hold on. Okay, let us go. No problem. Here we go. Chapter 86. Here we go.
Yeah.
No, I lost you.
Sorry.
Okay. The star at-Tariq is a morning star, which is nothing what the Muslims they speak about. The Muslims they say
No, it's
they
the
are-
knocker. It's
no,
like the knocking.
No,
And actually,
no, at-Tariq,
yeah,
my
it's like
friend,
a
at-Tariq. Do you know what Tariq mean? The one who knock at the door, the visitor.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at-Tariq in
Yeah.
Arabic have nothing to do with what they say. Here we go. It's in the front of you. Do you see the interpretation?
Yeah.
Is it the morning star?
Oh, it's the morning star. Yeah.
So why they are lying to you? Suddenly they change it. They find
I
something.
thought it was the knocking star.
See, no, it's not. You see, let me tell you something. All those articles, you can go read my book, Quran and Science in Depth. I get them busted all. So they lie. They take.
Give me 5 seconds. I'm unplugging, putting my charger in 1 second. All right.
So as you see, everything you get. Give me another one. Let us switch to something else. I will keep going with you. Maybe you can find something finally, maybe something truthful. Not all of them, they are lying.
Speaker.
Different one. Give me a different one.
What was it? Give you another one?
Yeah, give me. Maybe because until now, all what you said to me, it turned to be false.
Okay. How about the center of the earth is made up of mostly iron, a little bit of nickel. It's made of mostly iron, and then the center of the Quran is
verse?
Al-Hadid.
What verse?
Huh?
What verse?
Chapter 57 is Al-Hadid.
It says what?
Huh?
Explain to me what it says.
So Al-Hadid, that's iron, right? So meaning that the creator, the center of both of creation, so the center of the book,
where it says
and
that?
then the center of the earth,
where it says that exactly?
Iron.
Do you know?
No, it's the name of the chapter, because there's 114 chapters.
I know, but
And half of 114 is 57.
Where it says that is center of the earth, where it says that?
Oh, the center of the earth is. Look it up. Google. Center of the earth.
Where in the Quran it says that this is the center of the earth? Where it says that?
Well, no, it's the center of the Quran and then the center of the earth. They're the same thing.
What center of the Quran? This is not the center of the Quran. How that can be center
57.
of the Quran? Oh, hold
57.
on. Okay. Do you know mathematics?
Yeah.
Okay. The Quran is how many verses?
It's 114 chapters.
Okay. What is the middle of it?
57.
No, that's not true. Let me
What do
teach
you
you.
mean?
Let me teach you some mathematics, my friend.
Half of 114
My
is
friend,
57.
no. Here we go. You see, when you
This
say
is-
okay, first of all, the Quran, which is you have today, the numbers have nothing to do with the Qurans of Muhammad. If we go to according to Revelation, is it going to be the same? It's not. Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard that the Quran you have today is not according to Revelation? Yes or no?
Yeah, I've heard that, but
Okay. What is the number according to Revelation?
But then even if they put it together like
No, my
that,
friend,
how
my
they
friend,
still
no,
didn't know.
my friend. This is Uthman. The people who work for Uthman, they put it this way. So, are you saying to me that the one who put it, they better than Allah? Because Allah, He put it in different order. You Muslims, you change it, and now you are saying to me it is in the half of the Quran.
Yeah, but how do you know that they didn't put in the order that Allah wanted them to?
No, that's mean they are prophet too. That's mean they are inspired by Allah and they are prophets. That's
Well,
mean Allah.
inspired, but not
That's
prophet.
mean no. That's mean they are prophet too. Now here we go. This is the Quran according to Revelation, and let us see where is the chapter of Al Hadid. The chapter of Al Hadid. Here we go. Let's go in here and search 57. Okay. All right.
Okay.
The real number of 57, according to Revelation, is a chapter of Luqman. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go. Well, we're not done actually. Let me show you something stupid here. You see, they are the one who mentioned this, so we have to deal with it now. You cannot escape it. Sorry, I mean you are the one who brought this to yourself. So you gave me a verse saying that this is a proof that Allah is God. This is a proof that Allah is false. Read with me carefully.
Yeah.
It says what? وَأَنزَلْنَا مَعَهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْمِيزَانَ, and we send with them the book. This is a translation here says a proof. Doesn't say that, by the way. It say actually it says al-bayinat, yeah, which means like the clear evidence. Okay, and reveal to them the scriptures and the balance that mankind observe right measure, and He revealed the iron. The fact it doesn't say that. It says in Arabic وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدَ, and we send down the iron.
Yes.
Okay. When he's
Yes.
okay, hold on.
That's sent down. You know, iron doesn't come from the earth. You know,
false.
it takes like 150 million degrees
False,
to form
my friend.
iron.
No, this is false. That's not what the science says. Science
No,
says,
it's true.
No,
it's
I
true.
know what the science says. You can search right. We can search right now on Google. According to
Did you know
science,
we wouldn't
my
have the
friend, let
ozone
me
layer,
finish.
we wouldn't have
My
the
friend,
down
let
radiation
me
belts,
finish.
no
My friend,
hemoglobin in our blood.
my
We
friend,
send down iron means that Allah
my
subhanahu wa ta'ala
friend,
sent it from
my
the stars.
friend, hold on. According to science, and we can search right now in Google, and I will show you in the screen that according to science, that the crust on the crust, there's big percentage of the iron on the crust, not the earth. On the crust was coming as a meteor. But look what happened here. Hold on. What happened? It says we send you iron for mighty war.
Hold on. What are you talking about?
This is what the verse is saying.
No.
It says we send the iron for mighty war.
Mighty power.
No, it says mighty war.
What are you talking about?
Ba'sun Shadid, this is for war. Do you
barely sent our message.
Do you want me to show you the interpretation? Do you want me to show you the interpretation?
That's mighty power. What are you talking about?
Okay, let me show you the interpretation here. Let's see if it's true or not. You see, Christian friends don't say things without proof. Chapter 57, verse number 25. Here we go. This is your official government website.
Okay.
Okay. It's about war. So that's mean the man was there first, and then the Aaron came. In the same verse, it says that we send down the books. So Allah, He always sent, and not only that, I will show you a verse saying that Allah, He sent down feather. I mean, chicken don't have feather. Yes, feather. I will show it to you. Okay, here we go. This is the chapter 57, verse number 25. And this
yeah, but don't you understand what that's supposed to mean, though?
My friend, I understand. Here we go. Okay, read with me carefully. Okay. Which translation? What interpretation you like me to show you?
I don't care.
You don't care? Okay, no problem. All right. And we send down iron. We caused it to be extracted from mineral ores where in a great might, which may wage battle as many uses for mankind. Do you see it? So
Yeah.
Allah saying that He sent you the Aaron so you can kill people. Now here, look what it says in the Quran. It says that we send down the proof, we send down the book, we send down the scale. Did Allah send the scale? No. And then he says, and we send down the Aaron. Anything Allah created, He say in the Quran, we send down. And I will give you the proof of that. They lie to you and they claim that this is about sending down Aaron from the sky. The fact, no. Let us see how we can prove that not true. If we go in the Quran, one of the problems Muslims suffer from, but they don't know, they don't speak Arabic. You know, the Quran says we send down on them libas and warish.
You have the verse up right now?
Okay, I'm the website for some reason froze. Let me try a different website. Hold on.
You accept that Jesus prayed like Muslims do today?
Let's change topic, please.
No, I'm just asking.
O children of Adam, we have revealed into you the remnant to cancel your shame. Okay, so Allah He sent down. You see the translation is here. We reveal. The fact doesn't say that. It says we send down. Change the translator. It says Allah, anything you have, it says we send down. We send down. Here he said we bestowed. We bestowed. What bestowed mean?
Like we have given.
Okay. No, in Arabic it says وَقَدْ أَنزَلْنَا. This is exactly the same written in that about the Aaron. أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْكُمْ لِبَاسًا يُوَارِي سَوْآتَكُمْ. And we send down on you. Change the translation. Let us see. We keep changing from one to one. Shakir. Here we go. This guy, you see it? We have indeed sent down to you clothing to cover your shame. Okay, in the top of that it says warishan. Here they cover that. It doesn't say, they didn't say rishin. Rish and feather. Rish, the word rish is feather. This is the word rish. So
it says the same thing.
No, the translation is wrong. They
it
hide
the same
word.
thing as the hadith.
Yes, we send down clothes. Did Allah send you clothes really? You see, you see, we're trying to have an honest discussion. They lie to you. So how come if that one it says we send down, and this one it says send down? So how here they did not say, okay, we discovered that the underwear I have is sent down by Allah, right?
Yeah,
it's a lie. And not only that, here they hide in the translation there the word rish. According to the Quran, Allah even rish, which is feather, Allah He sent down. Even feather, which means the chicken was naked, and Allah He sent her a package in Amazon, and she received her feather. You see, the word feather is gone. I cannot find it. I cannot find one translation saying the word feather. And change the translation from one to one. You know, not even one of them is coming with the word feather. Yeah, where is the word feather? I don't see it. So they lie to you. You see, they are desperately trying to find a place where they can make a science out of nothing. Give me another one. Let's continue. Until now, we found zero.
Okay, I gotta find the verse. I know which one I want to. Surah At-Takwir.
Okay.
81, 15 to 21.
At-Takwir. What the verse saying?
15 to 21.
Okay, tell me what the miracle there.
Hold on, let it load on the screen real quick. Okay. Does it say? So I looked it up on Quran.com. I think it is here, or it's LegacyQuran.com. And it says that the translation here says, "So I swear by the retreating stars." For verse, it says that, and then it says those that run their courses and disappear.
This is not a star. This is a planet.
It says planets.
Yes.
It doesn't say stars.
Al-Khunnas is not a star. It's a planet. Secondly, Al-Khunnas is a very well known by the Muslim, by the Arab at that time. Muhammad is just choosing what the Arabs see in their eyes.
No, hold on. Go back to the verse.
Okay, the verse. Here we go.
I'm going to tell you what it was.
Okay.
Okay. So, in the other translation, it was by the stars, but it's
My friend,
by
even
the
if,
planets that recede.
even if they are stars, let me show you here. There is a mistake. There's
It's
okay.
the scientists nowadays, they see
No,
that
no. You
when
see,
they're
what the
everything in the
Muslims,
universe is expanding outwards,
my
and they used to
friend,
think that it was
that's,
static.
that is a lie. This is not what it says. Have nothing to do with any of what they are saying there. You see,
The planets that recede, you know, they're moving
friend,
away.
my friend. As long, okay, you want to talk about the shape of the planets? You want to talk about?
No. It means like that, like from us, everything is moving out. Like the universe is expanding. So like the planets that recede, like every other planet around us is moving away.
Your prophet said that the earth is getting close from the sun.
Huh?
Your prophet, he said that the earth is getting close from the sun. Actually, the sun
is getting close to it.
The sun is going to get close to us until in the judgment day. The sun will be so close, and to the point we will be sweating, and our sweat will be covering almost our ears. So this is a lie. Same time, if the Muslims are being honest in anything they say, when you speak about the space, who know better the space than Muhammad?
No, but it's true that everything is moving away, though.
Okay, my friend. No, everything is moving away. True, my brother. True.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you, but this is not what the Quran says anyway. Let us say, regardless if it's true or not, I don't care really what science says. I am asking you right now. Do you know what the Quran and what Allah meant better than your prophet?
No.
Okay. Where the sun goes every day, as long everything go away. Okay. Where the sun goes every day.
Where does it go?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
What do you mean nowhere?
The sun is right there. It just stays there.
But your prophet, you don't agree.
Let's see.
This is your prophet speaking. Read with me. Let me make it more clear for you.
When the sun sets into the sun goes.
So here we go. Your prophet here saying that yes, the stars goes away. I agree with you now. Are we happy?
And then a time will come when you're about to pray.
Are we happy? Finally, we find something true. Muhammad, he said the stars goes away. The sun is a star, and the sun every day we travel from point A to point B and sleep where? Do you know where sleep the sun? Where the sun sleep where?
It goes till it prostrates itself underneath the throne.
But where is the throne of Allah? Where is the throne? Where is the throne of Allah? Do you know?
Well, that's I don't find a problem with that. Hold on.
What do you mean you don't find a problem with that?
No, hold on. Oh, let me read. Hold on. And then not be accepted. What's the context of this verse? What's it explaining? What's the
nothing, my friend. Muhammad is leaving the mosque, and he asked, because Muhammad is a scientist, he worked in NASA. He wanted to teach those ignorant Arab where the sun goes. So he said to his follower, the one who was with him, Abu Dhar, he said to him, the prophet asked me at the sunset, do you know where the sun goes? See, the guy is not even asking him, but Muhammad, he cannot stop sharing his knowledge because it's amazing.
Okay.
So at the time of the sunset, I replied, Allah and his apostle know better. So Muhammad, he got his knowledge from Allah. There's no way he's going to make mistaken. We associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of a man. His name is Muhammad. He said, it goes, who? The sun, i.e. travel, till it's prostrate itself underneath the throne of Allah, the throne, and take permission to rise again. And it's permitted. Then the time will come when it will be prostrate, which means the sun will ask again for permission and will not accept it, but will ask, will be order. It says here, it will be asked permission to go in its course, but it will not be permitted, but it will be ordered to return whence it has come. So it will rise from the west. So it came from where to Allah? It came from the west. Now let me draw this for you, so we can have a better understanding for this hadith. All right, just for the better understanding. The sun is here. Let us draw this. The sun now is here. Your prophet is here. He is with he's a friend in his donkey. This is Muhammad, and he's a friend. Muhammad, he said to his friend, the sun, do you know where the sun goes? Okay, actually, I should put the sun, sorry, in the other direction, because now the sun is in the west, supposedly. So I will make it here. So the sun is here. And the sun now is going down. And Muhammad, he said to him, now the sun is going to prostrate itself under the throne of Allah. So the throne of Allah have to be in the west, based on Muhammad explanation, because it's going to the west. So Allah's throne is here. And now the sun will be down the throne of Allah. And then in the morning, that before the morning come, the sun will ask Allah to go arise again from the east, and will be permitted. But at the end of the time, Allah will say, no, go back from where you came from, which means she came from the west last time. Now we go back from the west, and we will raise, or what's going to be rose from the west. So why the Muslims, they are busy speaking about science in the Quran? And by the way, this is confirmed in the Quran. Isn't it the Quran says that the sun set in the murky water?
Yeah, but that's like you see like that it looks like water, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it does it say that the sun set in the murky water?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, is that a scientific mistake, or this is something you think it's right? How the Muslims,
it might be figurative, you know.
How the Muslims explain this? Do you know how? I will help you. The Muslim, they say, oh, this is from the eye perspective of the guy Al-Khadr.
Yeah,
but it doesn't say that. Read me carefully, my friend. Who is the one who's talking now? Allah. Huh? Allah says, they ask thee, ask who? Muhammad. A bunch of Jews ask Muhammad about Dhul Qarnayn, the man with the two horn. I mean, have you ever heard of a guy, his name, the man with the two horn? What's his name? We don't know. Obviously, he's talking about Alexander the Great. Say, I shall recite to you, you are remembrance of him. Who is talking until now? Allah. Lo, we made a strong in the land, and we gave him into everything a road. So Allah is the one leading him. And then till when he reach, do you see something wrong with me here, my friend? Who's talking?
Okay.
Allah is talking. He reached where? He reached the sitting place of the sun. Does it say that?
Yeah.
Okay. How you can reach that?
Setting place of the sun. He found it was setting.
No, before you continue, he found it sitting in murky water. But before we go, we are trying just to analyze, you know, to understand. When you say I reach the sitting place of the sun, it means it's a place, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's confirmed that the one is talking, speaking about what happened to this guy. It's not the guy says, I thought I reached. Allah is talking. He until what? Until he reached a point. What is that? Where the sun set. So when they try to fabricate the interpretation, they say, oh, this is from the eye perspective. It is not Allah. It's not Allah saying that. The verse is so clear. It says, until he reached the sitting place of the sun. It's a location. So the guy, he was following a road guided by Allah until he reached the sitting place. This is a place he reached. And then he found it. Not he thought, not he saw it. He found it. When you say he found it, I'm reporting a fact. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So now he found it sitting in the muddy water. Is that accurate? Do you believe
No, the sun does not do that.
Okay, so how you think this is from God? I mean,
What explanations did the smarter Muslims?
okay, who is a smarter Muslim in history?
The smartest?
Yes, the top. Muhammad, maybe? Muhammad?
Of course.
Okay, what if I show you what Muhammad said? What you would do?
Let's see.
Okay, let us see. Because now the Muslim, they will say, oh, Muhammad, obviously he's an idiot, he did not know what he's talking about. Here we go. This is your prophet explaining the verse. I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah, SAW SFM radio station, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water. And this is the interpretation of the smartest ever Muslim.
Have you ever had another Muslim try to tell you what this means?
All Muslims are the same for me, my friend. Like, you see, you are a nice person. That's why I did not hang. I'm surprised. I mean, how in the world I survived to talk to you all this time without hanging on? Because usually I'm like, you know, everybody knows, like in the last 2 weeks I have blood pressure from shouting, screaming. So when we talk to Muslims, the second you show them something stupid, they start screaming, shouting. They will not let you read. I mean, but you are not doing that, and I respect that on you. Now you tell me, what is that? Now let us assume they will say to you, this is Da'if. It's not. You know the story, right? You know the story of Da'if, Sahih, you know the story, the song, huh? This is Da'if, this is Sahih, this is Da'if, this is, you know, it is not Da'if.
Wait, what?
It is not Da'if. The hadith is not Da'if. This is a proven story, and the reference is all over. So Muhammad, he agreed with the Quran. Why Muslims, they lie and they say, oh, this is from the ayah perspective, this is not what Allah is saying. So the verse saying clearly, he reached the sitting place of the sun. How in the world you can reach that place? I can reach that when I am sitting in my ass right now. From my window, I will see the sunset in a few hours. I do not need to go anywhere. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a lie. Not only that, look what happened. What about a few verses after? Here, the same story. And then he changed the road. He took different highway. Okay, now till when he reached the rising place of the sun. What the heck is that? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, how he reached the rising place of the sun? Where is that? You tell me, help me. I'm listening.
I don't know.
Okay, and then he found it rising. That's a discovery. I mean, he never saw this before. He reached the place where the sun rises. This is the garage of the sun. Okay, so now what we learn from this, you're a prophet, he made it clear. The sun goes and prostrates itself under a throne. But the throne is where? Do you know where the throne is where? Based on what we said to you? The throne of Allah is above the water. Do you agree with that?
Oh, well, you're gonna yeah, okay, yeah, I guess so.
Actually, let us confirm that so people will not say we are making things up, you know. And his throne is above the water. Do you see it?
His throne was upon water. Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so that complete the image for us. So now if we wanna draw the image based on all of this, Quran and the Hadith, both of them, they confirm one thing, that there is let us see a bigger space here. Okay, so what Muhammad is trying to say to us, that the sun every day go and sleep under the throne of Allah. There's a water here, and the water is muddy. Let us take off this thing so people can see better. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So here there's a water, and this water is muddy, boiling water. Actually, in Arabic it says hamia. Not only it's muddy, it's boiling. Okay. So here there's a muddy brown water, and now the sun will come from the east every day, and then will go down in the muddy water, and then the throne of Allah is above, and we will make the throne of Allah blue to make you happy. This is the throne of Allah. So the sun goes every day from this point to this point. And for sure, this is absolutely scientifically correct. There's a scientist, his name Yama I do lie Yama from Japan, very well known. He agreed with that.
You're joking, right?
I don't know. I mean, Muslims, they quote for us name of scientists to prove a point which is a lie. Scientists, even we never heard of them, and even some of them they are exist but never said what they said. So how in the world this is can be the book of God, my friend? Here we go. Muhammad says Allah said, the prophet said, Allah said. Okay, how he is a prophet of Allah and this Allah is funny? How this is can be from God? I mean, honestly, my friend, I don't know what's your name. What's your name, by the way?
Angelo.
Okay, how in the world do you want to stay as a Muslim? Be honest with me, after all of this, you still think you are a Muslim?
Well, you know, the way it was presented to me was like, you know, the one true God and of all the prophets, and you know, I don't really know anything about all this, but like when you're showing it to me now, it's
Okay.
like confusing everything. Like,
Okay, so you want to be still as a Muslim?
well, I want to understand, like,
I mean, come on, my friend. Listen, you are
what
you are a,
do
you are
are you like a certain sect of Christianity?
hold on, I'm not. I don't follow a sect. I follow Christ. I don't follow a sect. Why am I follow a sect?
You're not like, you're not Catholic.
I don't care about all those names. I care for following my Lord, my friend.
So like, you know, like Jesus, when he said to pray, like, how do we have justification that we're supposed to pray to Jesus?
But what do you mean?
Like, how do you know you're supposed to pray to Jesus? Or like,
How I know what?
you're supposed to pray to Jesus?
I don't understand the word. Can you say it slowly, man?
How do you know you're supposed to pray to Jesus?
How I know? Okay,
Yeah.
Jesus said, come to me, knock at my door and I will open for you. Ask me, I will answer you. Every two of you mention my name, I will be between you. And that is clear proof that he is an eternal living God, because how he can do that? There's 3-4 billion human Christians, and imagine now me and you, we are talking about his name, he is going to listen to us. That's impossible for a human being. So it says clearly, you pray to me. Not everyone says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So now, my friend, before we talk about Jesus, do you announce yourself you are out of Islam?
That'll be kind of a big thing here.
Why a big thing, my friend? Listen, you are a person. God, he gave him a gift. It's called a brain, and your brain was functioning. So now your brain will stop. Be honest with me. All what we said to you, isn't it enough proof that this cannot be from God?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was raised a Catholic, but I didn't know anything about like those verses that you showed me and everything like that.
Okay.
So like, I don't need you to explain to me like anything about like the crucifixion or anything. I understand that, but like, what drew me towards Islam was like, you know, in Catholicism, there's like, you know, you have the rosary and you have things like that.
My friend
So
Muhammad, he have a rosary. Who said he don't? Look what the rosary of Muhammad. You see the problem. With my respect to you, I'm not insulting by the way. You see, I am ignorant in English. Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, all of us, we have some ignorance somehow. I can say a word. Sometimes I say it funny. People laugh at me, but that will not be a problem, you know. But here we talk about God, which we cannot be ignorant about God. Muhammad, he took the rosary too from the Christians. He said to you, if you say the word of Allah 33 times, you go to heaven. Allah forgive your sin. And then he says the name of his God is 99, which is the rosary. 3 stones plus 3, 30. 33 is the age of Jesus. If you look at the rosary, have three stones, and then have 30 stones. That is the age of Jesus. I notice what Islam is about. I'm not. You see, once I sat with the sheikh, long beard. I mean, this guy. Look, I did not shave his beard for maybe for 15 years. He is an old. I respected this guy. He is look very decent, and he have a rosary in his hand. And I sat next to him. You know, we were visiting like a castle, and I said to him, "Assalamu alaikum, uncle." He said, "Wa alaikum assalam." He said, "What is this rosary with you?" He said, "To praise Allah." I said, "Where do you get this from?" He said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Like you Muslims, where do you get this rosary from?" He said, "I don't know. We do. I took it from grandfather. All of us, we do that." I said, "Isn't it Jesus? He has the age of 33 years in earth." He said, "Yes." "Isn't it Jesus? He spoke that according to Christians, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit." He said, "Yes." I said, "Count the words. Count the stones. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and then the 33 years of the age of Jesus. That is your rosary. You are praying, you are copying from the Christians without knowing. And this is the same as Muslims. Muhammad is nothing but a thief. Everything he have is a theft. The story of Alexander the Great, the sunset in murky water, is a story written by a Syrian person, Syrian, not Assyrian, Syrian person who wrote a fictional story about Zulqarnain. The story of the cave is a story written, a fiction story written by a Syrian bishop, Aramaic bishop, about how the Christians are humiliated and later will be victorious. Muhammad took it, put it in the Quran. Everything Muhammad he have is a theft. So my friend, I want you to be honest with me. Today, this moment is a moment of salvation. I'm asking you, are you brave enough to say the truth, that there's no way that this is from God?
Well, I know that those what you showed me, like about the sun and everything like that stuff's not true.
Okay,
You know,
if only one thing in the Quran not from God, that's mean the Quran is not from God. What about satanic verses? What about nobody have authority over my followers? What about Muhammad being bewitched? What Muhammad imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not? I mean, come on. What about the sperm coming from the backbone? What about the sperm coming from the ribs? What about whoever have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy? I mean, I can count for you endless. All of this will not make you say I am out of Islam.
I don't know what else, what path would I go down if it's not Islam, like just like
my friend, this is not an excuse. Let me ask you. Let me do. Let us say Christianity is false, Islam is false, Judaism is false. That is not.
No, I know
excuse.
it's either Islam or Christianity.
No, I am saying to you, I'm giving you an example. I'm saying to you that is not an excuse to stay in the false just because I do not know where to go.
No, I don't want. I want the truth.
This is the truth. Trust me, my friend. I am not here. I studied Islam all my life, not to say to you something I do not know. I know this cult more than any Muslim you ever met. They try to defend the honor of the Prophet, but he is no prophet and he have no honor. Do you know that Muhammad, even when he get married, his first wife, do you know how he married her?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, his first wife.
Yeah. How?
Khadija.
Yeah.
How?
Do you know that he and his wife, they made her father drunk?
No.
What do you think if your daughter and her future husband make you drunk, and then when you wake up, she claimed that you married her to this guy? What do you say about such a girl?
Okay, CP, you showed me enough, but I just want to know this. So, like, a lot of Christians, they don't even pray, and they just say, like, oh, because Jesus died, now I don't really have to do anything.
No, my friend, this is not true. That's not true.
Can you clarify?
No. You see, hold on. You see, you don't judge Jesus by a Christian, and you know that. You know better than this, correct? Let us say for the sake. Hold on, my friend. Hold on. Let's be honest. No. Let us say all the Christians in the world, they became false Christian. Let us say all of them. Nobody left. That will not make me not stop believing in Jesus, because okay, don't do what they do. If they don't pray. Who said to you don't pray? Jesus says if you want to pray like this. He never said don't pray. Jesus himself, he fasts, so you fast. And actually there's millions of Christians that start getting ready now to fast already. There is 90 days of fasting in every church in the world, especially those who they call themselves Orthodox. So who said there's no fasting? Who said there's no prayer? Who said there's no don't pray? This is not true. And I cannot judge Jesus by someone, he is a drug dealer, or by a woman, she is a whore. This is not fair. We judge God by God himself. We judge Jesus by Jesus, not by Christian Prince. What if a Christian Prince is a bad person? What I have to do with Jesus? I am not Jesus, and I have no even close to be like him. So you, as an honest person, you have to know, and you know better, that we judge. I judge Muhammad by Muhammad. I don't judge Muhammad by Osama bin Laden, by the way, because if Osama bin Laden is doing what Muhammad he said and he did, then Osama bin Laden is just a follower, right? So if you want to judge a Christian, what Jesus said? He said, you know them from their fruits, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, the fruits is going to decide if you are a Christian or not your name, not your birth.
Yeah.
So my friend, do you accept the fruit of Jesus and reject the fruit of Muhammad?
Okay, one more thing. Look, you know, there's strong evidence that, you know, the original way the Jews used to pray was just like how the Muslims pray today. So that would have, you know, Jesus prayed that way, and along with his teaching, doesn't that go more with Islam though?
My friend,
Why don't Christians pray that way?
Hold on. You are smarter than this. Let me tell you something. If I now create a cult and I copy how the Jews they pray, does that make me a religion? Does that make
No,
me
I'm not saying
okay. No.
Even if you put
Jesus
Islam to the side,
Jesus.
why don't Christians pray that way?
My friend. First of all, Jesus did not don't pray like the Jews, and the Jews don't pray like Muslims. When the Jews they pray, they lay down in the ground. Do the Muslims lay down on the ground?
No.
Okay, so this is that's not the same. Secondly, let me show you something proving Muhammad to be a false prophet. Read with me this. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, read it for us, please.
Oh, hold on, slowly. The messenger of Allah used to stand up for a funeral until the corpse was placed in the grave. A learned Jew once passed him and said, "This is how we do." The Prophet sat down and said, "Sit down and act differently from them."
Is that a prophet of God, you think? Be honest with me. A Jewish guy, he walked by, he said, "This is how we do it." This is a song, you know it. This is how we do it. And then Muhammad said right away, sit down, act differently. If this is how they do it and this is the right way, who care? You change the way you pray just because a guy he said this is how we do it. What do you think? Obviously this guy is a liar, because if this is the way to do it and this is how God taught him to do it, then why in the world want to change it? So what? Isn't it the Muslim they say that we have the same God and so it's normal to pray the same together, the same prayer? No, Muhammad, he don't like that. Muhammad in a second he changed the way the prayer is, just because a guy walked by and he is a rabbi, and it says here, read carefully with me. And when a learned Jew is a rabbi.
Yeah.
Okay, so because of a rabbi, imagine to me, I am a Christian and I'm praying as Jesus said to me to pray, and then a Jewish guy, he says to me, "This is how we do it." I say, oh, I'm not going to do it like this no more, because this is how they do it. Obviously they get me busted. I am copying them. This is why he ordered them to change immediately, because he felt guilty. Obviously the Jew, according to Muhammad, this is how he feel it. The Jew, he got me busted. I'm copying them. This is why he changed it.
He changed it right when the guy came
in
back.
a second. It did not. The guy did not even pass. I mean, the angel did not come to him, say, "Hey, hello, okay, do it differently." In a second. Who are you to change it? So that's mean the way he was praying all this time was wrong. So what do you say, my friend? I invite you right now to denounce the devil and his religion, which is Islam, and to accept the Messiah as your savior.
Yeah, that's what I'm unsure about.
I accept him.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. May the Lord bless you, my friend, and bless your family, and bless all your wife. And I hear people around you. May the Lord guide you and keep you in a strong faith, and don't ever let the devil deceive you again. My friend, the devil, he come to the good hearts from the good window sometime. The Lord, the Messiah, he said, he come to you, they come to you in a clothes of a sheep, but they are wolves. And this is what Islam is about, is nothing but a wolf. I'm so happy for you. Look at the chat. The chat is boiling. There's 1,300 people. They are praising the Lord for your salvation, my friend. What do you want to say to them?
Thanks for your prayers, guys.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to have you. May the Lord really bless us all by blessing you, because the blessing will be for all of us. For all of us, we shared in saving a person who really was lost with such a stupid cult. And how in the world we can follow such a cult?
Please pray for me, everyone. Pray for my strength.
Absolutely. Everybody, please pray for our friend here. You said your name is Angelo?
Yes.
Angelo, please, all of you, pray for our brother here, Angelo, for his salvation, for his family, for guidance, so the Lord will strengthen him with his faith. There's no way we can compare between light and darkness. There's no way. It's an insult to compare between the Christ, the Messiah, and Muhammad. Someone, he is very savage, very bad. Even his followers accuse him to be stealing underwear, and then we compare him to someone like the Messiah. How in the world we can leave the light and will follow the darkness? Jesus says, I am the light, I am the truth, I am the beginning, I am the end, I am who I am. God said to Moses, I am. So my friend, you are with the Lord who nobody can defeat. And if the Lord is with me, who could be against me? Happy for you, Angelo.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Anything else, my friend?
No, that's it. I'll message you on Skype if I have anything else, but thank you so much.
You are welcome. And say I apologize if I say anything that was harsh, and say hi to your wife if she is your wife there. I heard somebody speaking to you.
Yeah,
Hi.
she said. Okay.
All right. Well, happy for all the family there. I'm sure she is happy too.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is. She's
All
happy.
right. Glory to the Lord. Glory to the Lord. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.